Okay, let's just jump. Let's just get into it. Alright, so we got news all over the place really when it comes to this. So as you can see, I got my little buddy hooked up here. I'll get to that in a second. Let's start with the XL, because that's the one I can't really fix at the moment. So the XL, we do have seal on. I did not get around to trying to put the data into them and stuff because Blue sent me another round of Jogress codes that should work. But we found out the problem because they weren't working for me when they apparently should have, right? And the issue is that Blue is constantly tinkering with stuff when it comes to the decom and it's I don't know, its structure or its code really. So he has actually patched the decom recently. It's a working patch. It's not a permanent thing yet, but when it is finished, it'll be released to all of us. But the idea is that this newer patch has figured out the timing for the XL, because every device when you're connecting to another device has a certain timing to it. You know, it's just you connect it to something and it'll go through these kind of rounds of timing, and what to look for. Essentially, I don't really know exactly how it works. That's just how I assume it works from what I've read, because every time Cumulus and Blue dump all this information, I try my hardest to understand it, but it might as well be written in another language, because it technically is. But anyway, that's my current idea. It's something, just there's packets, let's say classic DM battles and jogressing are 2 packets. There's certain timings with each packets that the decom checks for to make sure that the device you're connecting it to thinks that it's connecting to a legitimate device. Not only that, but connecting to the right device. So he updated the timings, sent me a patch for it, but it's not a completed patch, and I'm too stupid to patch it myself. So he's going to send me a proper patch, and then we'll be able to jogress. So if he is Tank Dramon tomorrow, you guys will know, obviously, because I'm going to try it, there's only one way to try it, is to legit just try it, and then, I won't be able to record that. So if he evolves, he evolves. I'd love to show it on video, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's no big deal. But yeah, so that's going to happen soon. That's why he still has Sildramon. I don't know why I took that long to explain that. But yeah. So over here, we have who I thought we were going to get, honestly, because I did get those 2 camera stakes. If I didn't, I might have gotten someone else, but I don't really know at all. So that's fine. But we got Jesmon, and don't worry, I will put the code for Jesmon GX, well, not Jesmon GX, I'll put the battle code for Jesmon in the description down below. It is in the alpha terminal code, so if you guys have a decom or an acom, go ahead, copy that code, and just, battle it with your Gunkomon X, and you'll get Jesmon GX immediately. You don't even have to actually battle it. So there you go. That's a freebie from me to you. If I do get another Gunkomon, I will put that also in the description for that video, and you'll be able to get, for the blue boys out there, you'll be able to get, you'll be able to fight him and get Gunkomon, or sorry, Jesmon GX on your own terms. So that's pretty much it for this guy. I'm not going to be getting another Jesmon GX because I already have one. Also, I don't have a Gunkomon for him to fight. So we're going to go back to backup. We're going to go to Jesmon GX now. Love this sprite. I also love the Jesmon X sprite too. That was one thing I was really, really upset about when they announced it in the Pendulum 20th version 2, or Wave 2, sorry. Because, again, I can't believe I actually did that. I totally skipped that wave. But I couldn't, I was pretty tight on cash at the time, and I just could not justify getting them. Because both of them had eggs that were, already on different devices I owned, the Cordramon egg, that's cool to run on the Pen 20th, but I had the Cordramon eggs on both of my 20ths, and then there was the Jesmon and Hackmon line, which again are on the 20ths. Ooh, I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten yet. My stomach's growling. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, so I just couldn't justify the price, and now I can just hack, the Pendulums, which I already have, and I have every egg on the black one, mostly every egg. it's just like, it's no big deal, you know? So let's... I switched them over because either today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, because this episode's already long enough as is. Tomorrow we'll do the... we'll finish the quest mode on here. And... yeah, we'll be able to just talk a bit about my opinions on the ending of Chronicle X. And stuff like that. Because I kind of got into it when we got... when we got Oglutamon X. I got into like the ending and how it ended and whatnot. I'll just talk a little bit more about just the aftermath and what I think is going to happen and where I think we're going from here. Last but not least, we got your boy Tortomon, everyone's favorite. It's just so funny. I went on the online server and I was like, yeah, oh, hey, I'm talking and you're crapping in front of everyone. Have you no shame? Lord. Anyway, it's just funny because I was talking, you know, I requested for a code. I said, hey guys, you know, I don't think Tortomon's going to evolve. And immediately, T-Mills was just like, of course. Well, no, he said classic, which is true. It's very true. But I mean, at the very least, now we have online. Like, when I was running this, I don't even think online was a thing yet, which is crazy. The last time I ran this, online in its entirety was not a thing. The decom wasn't a thing yet. None of that shit was even, you know, it was just a thought in Blue's mind. I don't even think I had the Digimon helper yet when I ran this first. So, or even the last time I ran this. So we got a code, thank God. Thank you, Humulus, you're the best. Everyone thank Humulus, because without him, the Tortomon would be just Tortomon for the rest of his life and then die, and then I'd lose the tournament. We have a virus adult. This should give us a good Jogress that can actually evolve further, because apparently if you get a vaccine, it will... oh, chill out there, buddy. If you get a vaccine adult, and if I were to Jogress him with this vaccine adult, apparently none of those can evolve any further, which sucks. You don't want that. So let's try this out. I got it this way. So we're gonna go to Jogress. We're gonna try this out on the ACOM, because this is my favorite because it's cute and it's small and I can just kind of pop it out real quick. I don't have to like take it out of my bag and take it out of a piece of, you know, thing or whatever. It ain't working. What's going on? The Adreno Nano that is in this ACOM is my old one from the old DCOM I had that Blue built me. And so the difference between this Nano and the Nano that Xanthos gave me in his DCOM is that that one I have to use the new bootloader, but for this one I have to use the old bootloader, and because of that it causes this, like, I have to like if I'm using the old style like serial, which I have to use because right now Jogressing is not a thing in Alpha Terminal, sadly. Like, I have to use these different ones, which is weird, but okay. Okay, I had to swap back to this one. I gotta stop swapping it between the two. It's just like, I can't help it. They're both really fun, and they both have their differences. One is really small and cute. This one's super cool and dope. It has my name on it, and it's green too. I just gotta stop messing around and just, you know, pick one to use constantly. Oh God, did it work? Oh no, it timed out. I didn't press. Oh my God, it worked. I've never done this before. This is so cool. Okay, I don't even know who we're gonna get. I think he might. I don't know who he sent me. I know I asked for a virus. He gave me a virus. Oh my God, it's Piximon. Oh my God, if we don't evolve, I don't even mind. I love Piximon. I love the Teenymons. I don't know if I've gotten into detail about the Teenymons. They've really grown on me. Thanks to the 20th the one line I either do top line or I do the trash line. You guys know me. But I recently started going for all the teeny lines, and man, it's just so much more fun because it's really... The top line's obvious. Just take care of them all the way through. Trash line's pretty obvious too. Treat them like crap, and then once they hit adult, you just treat them as well as you can. The teeny line requires like a bit more like finesse, so I really liked messing around with it and working with it. So and also the sprites are adorable because they're super duper tiny, but they pack a really big punch. The teeny line, I believe, is right behind the trash line for like strongest Digimon on the original Digital Monster VPET. And again, that's really cool. I like that. So we got the little teeny boy. So thank you, Humulus. You gave me a little teeny boy. I love this. So we have no DP at all, because whenever you Jogress, it completely wipes your DP. So that's all I'm doing today, is Jogressing. Tomorrow, I'm going to be, you know, fighting and stuff. And with all that fighting and stuff, I'll be ready to evolve, hopefully. I know Tortomon probably wasn't going to evolve, because sadly, what happened with Tortomon? Well, he got a camera mistake last night because I was cooking. I made some chicken tonkatsu, which was pretty damn good, if I say so myself. Or what is it? No, I think it would be chicken katsu. Tonkatsu implies that it's pork, right? I don't remember. It was good though. I mean, it was really like, I tried recreating the the katsu style frying. I didn't have any panko breadcrumbs though. We used to have a lot, but they're gone now. But we have a lot of Italian breadcrumbs, so I just use that. So it doesn't really count. It was like a faux katsu, but it was good. I mean, tonkatsu sauce, and it's very easy to make, and it tastes. My only frame of reference is Go-Go Curry, because I've eaten their curry katsu over there, and it's delicious. So that's my frame of reference, and so comparing it to Go-Go Curry's katsu sauce, it's very similar and it's really good. All you need is soy sauce, ketchup, and Worcestershire sauce. That's really it, and it's good. So I made that, and that took a while because you're frying the chicken, you're making rice, you're making sure the chicken is fried all the way through. I put it in I baked it for a little bit just to make sure it cooked all the way through. Then you cut it up and you gotta plate it up and stuff, because that's I think the most fun. When you plate it up. And so yeah, that took a really a couple hours of me doing that, and I just forgot that they were up here. And so Tortomon got a camera mistake then, and then he got a camera mistake this morning because I slept in, which is my fault. But thankfully, like I said, we have online. I can just beg people for Jogress codes and they can help me out. So that's good, and I'm really happy. So thank you so much, Humulus. You really saved my ass. And also, we got a Digimon that I never got on this device, and I didn't even know was on this device, which is Piximon, so that's cute. So, wish me luck, guys. Now is the road to Mega. Will I actually be able to legitimately get a Mega on this device? The answer might shock you. It's probably no. However, I can at least Jogress to get to a Mega, and that's just as good. One thing I forgot to do before I Jogressed, and I just remembered, was try to get a Mega hit with Tortomon. Apparently his Mega hit count is just 4. Thanks to Laitama, she sent me the link to the Nihoko page, and if you hover over each Digimon, it tells you the amount of shakes it requires, which I didn't know that. So yes, thank you, Laitama, for helping me out with that. As I'm recording this, I actually haven't seen the Laitama versus Digital Dream fight. That video is out. It's a crossover between the two, and it's also another video talking about online, which is sick. I hope more people make videos about online, and about World too. So check that out if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure most of you have, but if you haven't, please check out that video. We need online, the word of online, the gospel of online to spread around more. And yeah, that's it for me today. I'm going to go. Tomorrow we'll beat the quest mode on the blue DMX3. We'll hop back over to Jesmon X and Ogudamon X, and we'll just have them kind of put up to pasture. We'll let them die, and then we'll do one more run on the X3s, because currently I do love them, and I'm having a lot of fun with them, but I'm running into samey territory, and I've gotten most of my favorites that I liked out of the way. I'm gonna try going for Rapidmon X on the yellow, and I'm gonna try for, well, you know what, no. Maybe a couple more runs, because I still want to get Bluecomon, I think his name is. I want to get him on one of the devices, and I really want to get Cyberdramon on one of the devices. So I can try it on one device and one on the other. I think they're both on each device. So I'm going to go for that next time, and then I also want to get Rapidmon X Gold. So we'll try those next. So, alright. That's it. Huge shout out to my patrons. Sometimes I've been forgetting lately to give them a shout out, and it's getting me mad. So I'm sorry for that. Huge shout out to my patrons, Omega Screwers, Casey Joes. You guys are the best. You guys really do help out. Thank you guys so much. If you're interested in my Patreon and all the other stuff on my social media, it's all in the description down below. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I implore you to subscribe. I upload every day, and I upload mostly Digimon stuff for now, but I have some good news thanks to another commenter. I can't remember who it was, but they posted a link to Play Asia for the Evangelion Tamagotchi, and they have it on Play Asia for a actual fair price. And they had them in stock a couple of days ago. Hopefully they still have some in stock. If they do, you know, get one yourself. I bought one. It's the Ava Unit 1 color, because I like that one the most. Eventually, maybe I'll get another one, but like they all have the same angels on it. It's not like they have like exclusives. It's just really cosmetic, and personally, my favorite cosmetically looking Ava unit, just my favorite Ava unit in general, is 1. I really like the gold and the pink, the gold, the green, and the purple look really nice, and his helmet shape is my favorite, or her helmet shape is my favorite. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to get the hell out of here and get out of your hairs. Have a fun day, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be careful and be safe. And, yeah, bye. Peace.